Yeah.
We are live. I'm just gonna
Okay.
test this for the
We
audio.
are.
I can't test until we're live. 1, 2. All right, here we good.
All right. Can you turn me up a little bit?
Mm-mm.
My levels and my headphones. Turn my headphones up.
Turn my headphones up. Turn my headphones up.
I can't look.
What's that screeching?
I can't. Somebody got the pad on. Somebody got the pad.
Come on, dog. You act like this is your first rodeo.
I did, didn't I?
You pulling rookie mistakes from.
Definitely did. Oh, we were cute. Good evening. Good evening.
I should have a notepad.
No.
No, this is exclusive to the stoic gentleman over there.
I can't even peek and see what's on his notepad. He writes very
Oh.
mysteriously.
Oh no, it is not. It's not for anyone's eyes. Just so you know.
It ain't that deep. She doing more than it need to be right now.
But he don't be really writing anything. That's what's the funny.
Don't
part.
worry about what I
It
do.
be like 2 words.
Yo, that's all I need.
Yeah,
I
or
just
something like that.
It's
So it
11.
really be a lot.
Hilarious.
It's 11.
It's 11 words. Cool.
She really counted though.
that's okay.
So welcome to another episode of A Gentleman and a Pimp. Of course, myself, certified lover Banks.
Oh, here
I'm
we
loving
go.
the name, baby. I'm loving the name. Of course, across from me always Pico.
Pico the ambassador.
Okay, y'all are out of pocket. Okay.
And to the right of me, the lovely Cinnamoni.
Doctor.
Hey,
That's
Dr.
right.
Moni. That's
Dr.
right. I'm
Moni.
Dr.
Oh, shit,
Moni.
Dr. Moni.
Yes, thanks. I was
Dr.
waiting for
Moni.
that part.
Always produced by the legendary Tuna Fish and Crackers Productions. And we got a special guest with us tonight, the lovely India. Indy.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad to have you here.
I am happy to be here.
Don't speak for me.
Oh, here we go.
just
It
playing.
starts early.
I'm just playing.
It's
2
okay. He
minutes in.
he fed me a snack, so it's fine. We're even.
What did he give you? Did he, wait, did he feed it to
Sip
you?
ups
No.
Oh, he
Right.
was simping. He was
No, no.
simping.
Oh,
before the show.
that does sound simpy.
No,
Sound like-
an armful of snacks and placed it on the table and said, "Have at it as you will."
free for all. Like,
Yeah.
He gave you a spread.
what
Yeah.
was it exactly?
It's the least I could do.
You got this household likes caramel flavor. I got caramel flavored rice cakes,
Yep.
caramel popcorn,
Delicious.
Caramel juice.
No. All stuff I'm
Delicious.
giving up.
Delicious.
Delicious. What else did you get?
Assorted nuts.
Ooh,
No,
that's-
they weren't. They were just peanuts.
Oh, I assumed they were assorted.
No, they were just peanuts.
And
the best
chocolate
cocktail.
chip granola bars. I chose to.
It was those
that.
salty
He said
peanuts.
delicious.
That oh, yo,
I
those
didn't
are
look.
good.
cocktail peanuts.
The
best peanuts
cocktail,
on
the
earth.
one the bar peanuts.
I don't like peanuts. They're very basic, but I'm very grateful. I would have eaten them if that was all that.
Not calling
No
peanuts
worries.
basic. What they ever do to you?
Give me a pistachio, a walnut.
I do love a pistachio.
A pistachio.
The honey
Yes.
roasted ones.
No.
No, I like to just crack them from the shell and just
You can crack peanuts from the shell too.
no. Mm-mm.
How did we get here?
You
I
talking
like
about
food.
nuts.
The nuts in your mouth. So, Indy, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Ooh,
What's your name? What's your sign? No, we know your name.
hmm
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Really?
Yes.
Why do I feel
We
like I
can't
knew that?
escape these motherfuckers. I see.
What's
else
your
is it?
birthday? I'm a Libra.
September 30th.
I'm a 10/7.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're like a week apart. Interesting.
Yeah. If only I got into horoscopes. I'd sometimes wonder if. So I posted something today that I don't buy into horoscopes and I don't really care for New Year's resolutions, but
Ooh.
whatever kind of thing they put together for Libras really, really spoke to me.
Oh,
Just
what did
about
it say?
open yourself up.
Mm.
You've been opening
Mm.
yourself up. And not in like the corny generic way of like, oh, open yourself up to the universe.
Not
but like,
cliche.
no, literally like take intentional actions to try new things, open yourself up, and you will have deeper stories about life and experiences. And that's what I want to do. Being like pretty closed off, overthinker, pretty like played it safe for a really, really long time.
A
So
true Libra.
I value, the risk and some of the like angst that comes with trying new things. And I've been seeing the fruits of my labor.
So, what are some new things that you have tried?
Saying no.
Huh?
Saying no.
Saying no. Okay. Why
As
is
a
that hard for
people
you?
pleaser, it's hard to
Uh-huh.
say no. I want to make sure that people who experience me feel
That experience.
like loved, they feel catered to, they feel supported, they feel like, oh, India's that person.
But not
That's-
to your detriment.
Well,
Do you feel like it's been that way? Like, not all the time, but sometimes you give too much of yourself and it doesn't work out in your favor.
I would say it's worked out in my favor because it has been with people who are really close to me. So if they're good, I'm good. But I just feel incredibly drained. Like my weight will go up and down. I had really bad acne at one point. Very forgetful. Like my burnout manifests in my physical and then in like my memory. So a lot of times I just feel like just a feather in the wind. And I only root myself when someone needs me rather than rooting myself in boundaries that are going to be good for me. So that's what I've been learning. And it's been pretty good. I sleep well at night. And
Sounds like a blessing.
mhm.
Cool.
Hence
Well,
why I took that nap today, overeating.
well, we encourage you to keep, trying new things.
Stop saying we.
I encourage you to
There you go.
continue to try new things. I don't know about this gentleman over here. I'm sure he has something else.
You
to
have
say.
a beautiful smile.
Oh, here we go.
Thank you.
That's nice.
Thank you.
I'm just.
He's never complimented a guest
Or fed them.
or
Apparently.
fed them.
I feed them all the
he feed
time.
us.
But not his exclusive
Oh.
snacks from his own bounty. Like he'll order pizza, but he's not giving someone snacks from his.
She
cabinet.
asked for it. The Bible says, "Asking you shall receive."
You go by the Bible now?
I go by whatever book is in front of
Because
me.
last week you ain't
Shit.
believe in the God.
In the God?
In the God.
Who said I didn't believe in the God? What I'm talking about.
You don't believe in God.
You don't know what I believe in.
Oh, here we go.
You gonna tell me what I believe in?
Well, Indy, we're so happy to have you here.
Stop saying we.
I'm so happy to have you here.
There you
It's
go.
gonna be a running theme tonight. But let's get into my.
No, not yet.
You
Sorry.
don't. How you gonna cut me off?
You what?
My fetish of the
It's
week.
already?
Guys,
time?
it's time.
Yeah, we there.
It's time.
Oh, I didn't think it was
He's
there.
slacking on his pimping over there, but it's time.
I didn't think it was that time yet.
No,
We
no,
didn't
no.
hit the current event yet. But go ahead.
She still had time with the guests, but she want to go to the
Yeah,
You want me to ask you more questions?
No, we was gonna go into a little current event. How y'all feel about?
I'm down. I'm
Okay.
riding
'Cause
y'all wave.
I didn't want to be too on you and let you get more
You
comfortable.
should be on her though a little bit.
Okay. All right. So this week's fetish is called.
Wait a minute. Hold up. I thought we said he wanted to talk about something.
No. I know we usually do current events and stuff like that. But go ahead. No, go ahead. Do your thing. Go
She
ahead.
fishing for this fetish. Where is it? Go ahead. It's
It ain't even
fetish
nothing
time.
that special.
Well, then why are you trying to jump into the fetish so
Because
damn
I'm trying to
hard?
stay to the script, like the engineer tells us to.
He ain't telling you to do nothing. Ain't no card.
And
go up
it's
or
true
nothing.
that. All right. So what current events y'all want to talk about
No,
then?
no,
We
go
can
ahead.
oh, now. Okay, guys. All right. Today's fetish is gerontophilia. It's spelled GERONTOPHILA. Can y'all take a guess as to what that is? And
You like
can't-
jumping
You
off.
said geronophilia?
I think that's some. I never listened to the
Like
pronunciation.
Geronimo?
Gerontophilia,
I think it's an attraction because philia,
of course.
but I don't know what the attraction or the desire would be.
Jumping off of cliffs.
GER.
Ger-
Keep going. Keep going. I know you know this med term. Come on.
She don't know this. So I know you know
I
this.
don't.
The hell
If
you
my
talking
ear
about?
things weren't on
So,
you, it's
do y'all
for
have a
the-
guess?
I ain't got shit for you.
What you call it? Celebrity lover boy? What is it?
Celebrity lover boy.
I tried to
That
just.
sounds even freakier.
Yo,
What is it? Certified lover boy. Got
I
it.
didn't
it's
say
not.
that. It's not that.
It's
It's
not
not-
what it is.
certified lover banks. Got it.
Is it Lover Banks?
I
Yeah,
think
I thought it
is.
was Lover Boy.
It
That's
is
what
banks.
Drake said.
That's Drake.
So you Lover Banks. Lover Banks.
Okay, so do you have any
I don't
idea
have
what
an idea.
gerontophilia is? What
I
about
don't.
you,
I already told you.
the ambassador? What did you say?
I say you like jumping off of stuff.
Oh no, man behind the mic.
I just want to hear you talk about it.
All right, I'm gonna give it to y'all. It's
Raw?
raw. I like it raw.
Yeah.
A sexual attraction toward elderly people.
Ew.
That's why
I
when
like
I was
that.
saying GR, you know,
He said I like
geriatric.
that.
Right.
Geriatric.
Right, exactly. It's derived from or sexual gratification from fantasies or acts involving a non-consenting elderly person.
Non-consenting.
Yeah.
Non-consent. No, I don't like that.
Right.
I'm a
That's why I
mandated
wanted to
reporter.
clarify.
I'm a mandated reporter. You want to tell?
No, only of child abuse. The elders, they have their people PCA.
So you're around, and I guess elderly is left up to your discretion. Anybody 65 plus is considered elderly, but I guess you could be 90 something and have
Who's
a
knocking off a
sexual.
65-year-old?
There's 65-year-olds
How
that
old
are
is the Bassett?
sexy. She's about 60,
She getting
62.
tagged.
I'm not
Angela definitely
not
getting
tagging
tagged.
Angela Bassett.
I'm tagging.
You would. I feel like you would.
Not tagging Angela.
I'm
Bassett.
tagging.
Come on.
For
She
sure.
would really like your hat.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not tagging Angela Bassett. I'm sorry.
So a sexual attraction to non-consenting elderly people. That means
That's
they're
rape.
Indeed it is. I was waiting for y'all to catch on.
That is rape.
No, but not all the time non-consenting, but just an attraction
Not
to
all
an
the
elderly.
time.
So it had two definitions. Two definitions was the first one was a sexual attraction to an elderly person, and the second one was to a non-consenting elderly person. So it's two different ones. But so y'all not telling me somebody 80, 85, nice gray.
Come on.
That's
salt
a
and
crazy
pepper.
number though. 85. There's not too many of them living anyway.
If there are.
A lot of 80 years? I don't meet them.
Damn, bro.
In my
My
family.
grandma
He
is
said just kill them all, huh?
93.
So can you imagine somebody
Knocking off
25
your
tagging your
grandma?
grandma?
No.
Why not?
And you better
They
not.
got your grandma bent all over.
And you better not. She my only last
about to have
she
a
my
hip
last
pointer.
child. She's my last grandparent living. Nobody better not be
And
bending
she
my
ain't consent
grandma.
to it.
And then now it's non-consensual.
Nah.
They
Somebody
taking
wearing
my-
Your
my-
grandma be talking about getting dick?
Somebody
No,
wearing your
she don't.
grandma
grandma.
has a bad heart. My grandma don't not be talking about getting nobody's DICK.
You sure?
Positive.
Ask her. Ask her next
Ask
time.
your
I will
grandma
not.
last time she
Ask
got
her
paid.
last
No,
time she got the
My
pickle.
grandmom is from a generation of you don't talk to them like that. No.
Ask your grandma last
I
time she
would
got
never
paintbrush.
use first of all, I
I
would
see you spelled it. You spelled
Right, you
it
see
in
how I did that?
reference to
Right.
her. Mad
So
respect.
I would never come
Ask
to
her
my
last time
grandma
she
like
got the
that.
pickle.
I would never ask her
Or how
that.
about paintbrush?
Never. Y'all out of pocket right now. Y'all know y'all would not go to your grandparents with that link.
My grandparents are dead, so
If they were alive, would you?
You know
persuade-
what? So me and my grandma had a great relationship. And I would say that I would ask her, last time Pop hit that, yo. She would laugh. But
You
I'm
wouldn't
like,
ask her when's the last time you got paintbrushed.
You know what? I probably would.
Oh my God, the disrespect.
If she was alive, I would ask her.
Well, I'm not asking my
If she
grandmother
was alive,
that.
that's all you want to ask her.
If she was
So
alive,
if
I would
it's
ask
not 85, 80, what about 70s?
no. It's so old. No, if I said no to Angela Bassett at 65, how did we go higher?
You don't like
Come-
that gray pubic hair?
No,
That's a
it's
thing.
disgusting. Come on.
Disgusting. They're still people.
Oh,
They still
be-
need intimacy and love too.
No, you don't.
I think it's
You
wonderful knowing that folks who are 65 and older still do have sex with each other.
They
I think that's
do.
beautiful. I
I'll-
can't imagine
listen,
it though.
my
I want to
shit-
picture it.
If I'm working at 70, I'm working.
If you working at 70, you're working.
If it's
you.
working at
I
70,
think you
I'm
should.
working.
There's a
Good
lot
for
of
you.
older people in like nursing homes that have intercourse. You know,
Disgusting.
A lot of
STDs run
nursing homes,
rampant, yeah.
STDs are
Mhm.
really
It
high
does.
in nursing homes.
It really is.
so they
It's
getting it
disgusting.
in.
Well,
It could be rubbing.
Well, they
What,
rubbing
what they doing? Do the shimmy again?
that's the old head shimmy.
Yeah.
The old head rub down. Come here,
Mhm.
come here, girl.
Yeah,
Come
come-
here.
come here,
Take these
Bertha.
teeth out. Get it to you.
Exactly. That's horrible. Disgusting.
That shimmy is.
Get out of get out. Can we put the card up?
Can we get out of here?
Put the
So
card up.
geronophilia,
Horrible.
sexual attraction to the old heads.
That's funny.
What's the? I couldn't even read what that said.
Boom,
Oh,
I couldn't either. It was
main
so
topic.
fast.
Oh.
Oh. What we talking about tonight?
So it's funny that she said about the whole New Year's thing.
yeah.
Man, the New Year's coming up in a couple of days. You know how we do every year. Well, not how we do, but people, you know, resolutions and what we want to change, what we want to do. How y'all feel about that? Clearly, she said she don't give two.
I already know.
It's
I feel
about
like
it.
what the ambassador is already on say, but let's hear what he got to say.
Why are you coming over here?
Well, I can answer it.
Yeah.
I don't subscribe to
You on what?
subscribe.
I'm sorry. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
I don't subscribe. Go ahead, as you were. All right.
I don't make New Year's resolutions. I'm just not into it. I feel like if you're gonna make a change, you should make it when you're ready to make the change. And the January 1 of every year is not going to, it shouldn't affect your change in life. If you want to lose weight, start now. Why do you have to wait till January 1? And most people that wait to do those New Year resolution things generally fail within the first 30 days. I'm gonna change
Hater.
my diet.
Yeah, I'm about to
and-
say it.
I sound like a hater. Well, let me be
hater
a
right
hater.
now.
Definitely does. They fell anyway.
They always gonna fail. Why wait?
I didn't say they always gonna fail. I said most people do.
Damn, hater.
Like you know, you listen to your coworkers. I'm gonna stop eating this. I'm
waiting
gonna eat
for- you wait for them to not
healthier.
eat?
The reason why people tell,
It ain't the new year. I'm doing this now.
Okay, all right, but that's my point. Do it now. Why would you wait till January 1 to change something in your life?
I
that
want
you
to.
need
I want to.
change in?
It's a new leaf. You know, you get the new year. You get the new. You know what I mean? New outlook on life.
And it
it's
feels
a good time to
good.
start.
Every
Does it?
it's like a community of everybody just walking in newness. So it's like, oh, if I just come in here October 7th with like, oh, I'm going to start this goal, and y'all don't have any of them. Y'all don't have the same like energy or excitement. But the new year, everybody's like on board with the newness and the change and the new year. And I think it's, it's the community of the newness that makes resolutions feel so attainable. and
Who
feel
came
so
up with
good.
these calendars? Who said this is the new year?
I blame everything on the white people.
Yeah.
So,
So right. So
Clear people. Clear.
Yeah.
people of a lesser melanin. So y'all saying their calendar just because they said January 1 is when we should do new things, or this is the new year. This is what y'all.
Who is y'all?
I'm asking. I'm just putting it out there. Not necessarily you, Mr. Stoic over there, but people do feel like January 1 is such a big day. But
So like she said, I think it's more so of the consensus of everybody doing something new. It ain't just like one person. It's a thing. New year, new fresh start from January 1 to December 31st.
And sometimes people need an excuse or a push where otherwise maybe they were unmotivated or lacking interest or whatever. So to be able to mark a thing and say, oh, I'm going to start it on this big day, it feels more attainable. But I agree with you. A lot of I've started and stopped New Year's resolutions forever. If I had one, it would be to be more physically active and be more physically healthy. I like the way that my body looks. I feel good about it. I would like for it to look differently. And if I'm not doing everything that I literally can to change it. So if I could focus on something, that's been my New Year's resolution for 5 years now.
Ooh.
see, that's
Yeah, that's you got some work to do.
Actually, not 5, the past 2 years, because I killed it in 2018. Body was
Right.
ripped. It was everything.
right.
And then I got comfy.
Okay.
Oh, that's when the engagement happened.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
got
It's his
comfy.
fault. It's his fault. Blame him.
Blame it on the man, as we should.
His words,
So what
not
happened?
mine.
So what happened?
With my New Year's resolution?
No, with the engagement. I was being nosy.
Damn, y'all just
I was being nosy. Oh, well, listen, I was being nosy.
jump from New Year resolution to end her engagement.
I believe that when you make a choice to be with somebody, you should be able to see them in all seasons. And we met at a time where I was in a season of trying to close and grasp the messiness of something before. And it kept spilling out and spilling out and spilling out into that relationship. And it became overwhelming for everybody. So he made the choice to call off the engagement, call off the relationship.
How long were y'all dating?
It was very quick. It was very romantical. So we were dating for.
I'm sorry. You have dimples as well.
I do.
Oh Lord.
you like
He
everything
can't say
about her.
As you were.
He can't stay focused.
Jot that down for the
Right. Dimples.
smiles and dimples, my man. Smiles and dimples.
Smiles and dimples.
But
We dated for 7 months. And then,
7 months. And,
and
then he
then-
proposed at what month?
6
Okay.
for months at month 6, and then that following that December, so we were together for about a year.
So not to cut you off, right? So people, the consensus once again would say, you know what, you're moving way too fast.
Correct.
That's what people, I mean, they know love don't have a number on it. I don't
Too
feel that
fast
way.
for them.
But
Yeah.
people would say, well, you know what, you're moving way too fast. Why would you get engaged so fast?
Well, that was a question and concern that my loved ones had. Not a concern, because my folks trust me and they trust my judgment, and the judgment that I make, the judgments and the choices that I make, they're like, oh, okay, like we'll rock with that because she knows what she's doing. But when I think about it, I was in a very long and tumultuous relationship before that.
Mhm.
So I was with this person for a majority of my teens and 20s. So then that long time of reaping no fruit, constant stress, drama, just disrespect. And then you meet someone who's the complete opposite.
And it's spelled over.
Yeah. And it was it was short, but in comparison to the long. So it's like, where's the middle ground? Like 10 years versus 7 months. What's the middle? 3 years. So thinking about a time like, oh, at this stage, I'm going to get engaged. I don't think that was a thing. We talked about it very early on. It was very fast. It was very, very true and passionate and beautiful. And, I have my love child from it. So
Oh, your son looks just like you.
I know.
Just like you.
Oh, you had a
Crazy.
child.
We do.
Oh.
His face is this on a little baby body. Yeah. So that's interesting. So would you, having done it quick, quote unquote quick to some people's definition of quick, would you do it that way again? If you met somebody and you felt the energy and the passion the same level, would you in 3 months, would you be open to doing it that same way?
I can't say no.
Mm-hmm.
I just know that if I'm not ready right now for whether it's 6 months, 6 years, I know that I'm not ready to take that step to walk into that level of submission, that level of selflessness. I'm not ready for that right now. So it could be 6 months or 6 years. Where I am right now, I don't think it would be healthy, or I would be able to perform at my best.
Mm.
So I'm open to it being 6 months again, because I genuinely was happy. I was good until, it wasn't.
Would you revisit with that person, or is no revisit?
Like once he called it off, that was it. The relationship period.
Yeah, I don't spin blocks or anything. Like once we separated, that was it. There was nothing.
Horrible. You should always spin a block.
No, I don't.
But
So
with
look
the
like-
love and all that being there, right? And maybe y'all come back next
Why
year.
are we giving her relationship counseling advice? Like, you talking
No,
about
just
New Year's
curious.
resolution,
I think
man?
the short and sweet,
maybe in 2023.
I think the short and sweet of it is I can only speak for me. The idea of family is very important. I have 2 sets of parents. Both of my parents remarried, so I consider myself having 4. So with that, came a lot of family on both sides. So who wouldn't want their family
Sound like a village to me.
to be together?
An African village. Oh, all right.
With a little bit of clear people in there, or here and there. So yeah, who wouldn't want that? But like I said, where India is today and tomorrow and for the foreseeable future, I'm not open to being relationship India. I didn't care for myself when I was in a relationship. I was very like frumpy and like homebody,
You outside now?
A little bit.
You outside.
You
A little
outside?
bit.
You outside.
A little
I
bit.
see you.
I see you. We see each other.
See each other.
I'll say
Mhm.
outside.
I'm not out. You know, I don't be
Shit,
outside.
she just said to tell you outside.
I
Oh
said-
wait,
I see her
outside. Like I
outside.
be like, yeah, I
No,
go
no,
out.
I see her outside. Meaning,
It's a
let's define
It's a
that.
joke.
I know it's a joke, but I'm just going to define when I say I see you. I see you evolving. I see you shining. I see the way you present and you're on your social media. You look like you are more fulfilled.
I am.
Why you laugh?
That's
Oh
not what
my
I'm ready to
God.
give up.
Come on, man. This is
It's kumbaya.
Yeah,
When we
get-
first met, you said, why a gentleman and a pimp? And
Well, the pimp is coming.
He's coming.
It's been
one of the
too-
things was
too many
everything
gentlemen
really
issue right now.
feminine.
Yeah, no.
Women
It's-
empowerment.
It's too much good.
Get that damn
energy
women
over
empowerment
here.
stuff out of here.
Womp womp.
I love
We
that
still
for
here?
you, though.
We still here, or we got?
No. We still here. What's up?
Still here? All right. So
Here we go.
What was the main topic?
We were talking about New Year's
That was,
resolution.
that was the main topic.
Yes.
I don't
One
wanna
of
lose-
them.
I don't want to lose his thought. We still here. What's up?
no, I was just trying to figure out like how we got so derailed to.
Because
Oh, I was being nosy.
yeah.
I asked her a question.
All right, no. So back to the New Year's resolutions.
Here we go.
So, well, I don't even know what the hell just happened. I don't participate in New Year's resolutions. Like I'm the type of person, if I'm going to do something, I'm do it right then and there, and it's going to get done. I think people who make New Year's resolutions are just people who push their excuses further down the road. Like, all right, I want to lose weight. I'm gonna keep eating horribly until January 1st, and then when
Right.
January 1st
Now
come
it's
around.
solids.
You're
as
working
hell.
double time.
Exactly.
Right.
It's salads and hitting the gym for
And
2 weeks.
smoothies. And then it's over with, right? That's
I got smoothies in the refrigerator.
what kind?
Not for you. I'm just
Oh, I thought
just-
you were sharing.
no.
My
It's-
eyes got really
Yeah, I
big.
got so like, look at
Fruit too
you
expensive.
got one
to
for
be-
all of us.
No, I do. Fruit is too
very
expensive to be
expensive.
sharing.
Groceries in general are expensive.
I don't care about that. I'm just talking about the fruits is really expensive.
Which also makes some New Year's resolution that one very difficult. Everything's so expensive.
I don't believe anything is difficult. I don't believe in hard or not hard or good or bad. Stuff just is what it is. So if you're gonna do it, if it's what you want to do, you'll find a way. You'll find the
Yeah.
money, you'll find the resources, you'll find whatever. So I don't believe in hard or difficult or just people make excuses.
I agree.
And that is what it is. So
As if you really desire something, you're gonna make it happen.
yeah, because they
no
get
matter
food
what.
stamps and they'll take the food stamp card. They'll pay $200 to get $500 and use the $500 on the food if they was really trying to, they do the Daniel fast,
Yes.
for church.
Yeah.
So people figure out a way to do the stuff that they want to do. It's no difficult, it's no easy. Stuff just is what it is, man. So
When we say things, oh, I gotta wait till here and I gotta wait till this date, that's just us
Procrastination.
procrastinating. Yeah. And not living up to our best selves. Because if you want to do it, click it on and do it.
oh no, they living up to their best self. That's their best self.
You think so?
That's their best. They ain't gonna be no better. If you hearing me right now,
Oh,
you you are the best you gonna be at this current moment. You're not gonna get better until tomorrow. So don't say, I could do no. If you was gonna do something, you would have done it. So stop telling yourself excuses and just make something happen. I mean, I'm just tired of
man behind the mic is shaking his head.
tired of humans, man.
Yeah, I
Humans.
don't believe what you're talking about.
You don't believe what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean, well, you changed your diet, right?
I didn't change my diet. No,
you got more veggies in the refrigerator.
not
recently.
more. Just
More.
you see them.
I've been in your refrigerator every week.
Every
Ain't never
week.
that many Brussels sprouts.
Oh no! So look in the bottom. That's because I went to a different place and got Brussels sprouts. There's always
Called a
Brussels
sale.
sprouts.
It was on sale.
But
Down.
you ain't ordered it tonight.
Oh, I
You're
didn't-
changing that. But
no,
it so happens to happen around New Year's.
no, that's not a New Year's resolution. A New Year's resolution is on New Year's.
Sounds like it. New Year's resolutions don't really start on
Yes,
New
it
Year's.
does. That's why it's called a New Year's resolution.
No, it don't. That's just a technical thing. You being hyper technical.
No,
It don't
that's what
start on New Year's.
Yes, it does.
No, it don't. It just starts around.
It's literally called New Year's resolution.
It's called. That's what I'm saying. You're hyper technical.
No,
It don't really
that's-
start on that day.
Bro,
It's like people who celebrate their birthday all week.
Yeah, like it's not really their birthday, but he's still celebrating it. You're tripping.
No, bro, people. It's New Year's resolution is literally the
Okay.
New Year's when you start the resolution.
Okay.
It ain't you start. So that's like saying, I'm starting in July for New Year's resolution. Come on, dog. That's retarded. That makes no sense at all.
I ain't being hyper exaggerated.
No, it's
Like you're doing everything. Everything you're doing is extreme.
no.
Like
I'm not doing the resolution. What are you talking? How am I being
You're a
extreme?
few days away from New Year's.
When did you start?
I didn't start anything.
He started
Okay,
something.
well,
Something started. He ain't ordered tonight.
Yeah, well, nice.
We ain't getting no pepperoni and no
There's been plenty of
cheese.
times I haven't ordered. But you see, I have a juicer. This is something that I've done before, and I'm
Mhm.
like, let me get back into it. It has nothing to do with the New Year.
Let's get into it near New Year.
Okay, yeah. This dude is a super troll. So if you let him bait you, then you get angry. Anyway, New Year's resolution.
Let's hop on Banks pool.
You would.
So you actually said it this week on a poll with Banks. Are we gonna hop on Banks poll?
That's disgusting.
Go on with us, man.
No,
Come
you
on,
can go in there
Mr.
by yourself.
Celebrity Banks.
All right, so this week,
Can't get this name right.
so that what?
Certified.
I said
Certified Lover Banks.
Celebrity Banks.
Yeah. Question this week is how would you handle your mate not liking a close friend of yours?
Repeat it again. I heard you, but
How would you handle your mate not liking a close friend of yours? Like your best friend. Like
So-
I knew this man all my life.
Right.
And I get married and she does not like this man.
don't we hate all our mates' best friends?
No.
I thought we established that.
I don't hate
No,
nobody.
I'm kidding. We're gonna let our guests answer first. How would you handle a situation like that?
The 7-month relationship, not the 10-year relationship. How would
Yeah,
you
because
handle-
everything about that was just
perfect.
muy mal.
Yeah.
Sí, señorita.
Sheesh, that's tough. Because this person is my past, current, and future, my friend, and then my partner is my present and my future. I would really be invested. Like I would spend a lot of time trying to figure out the why. Like, what's up?
Would you?
Because how can I be myself? I can't if I want to share with my mate what's going on in my life, share the goods, the bads, the celebrations, and if a lot of it has to do with my friend, and I know that they're probably like in their head rolling their eyes, or they're not genuinely happy, or if we have children together and that person is a huge part of our child's life, how will that impact the relationship between our children with the friend?
When you become married or you get married, it's supposed to be two becoming one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Despite all outside factors.
Mm-hmm.
Because they say a man will leave his mother and his father and become one with his wife, right?
Hopefully.
Hopefully, that's the biblical way of thinking about it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does that apply to your friendships too? Because you're not married to your friend. You are now saying that this person that's your present and future is who I want to be with, who I'm sticking beside. Your friend is your friend, been your friend for years. But will you allow that friendship to compromise the healthiness of your marriage or healthy marriage?
If in that like investigation or finding out that my partner just doesn't really have a legitimate reason, then yeah, that would be a deal breaker for me.
So would you cut off your friend or would you cut off your potential mate?
I couldn't cut off my friends. I wouldn't be able to.
So the mate gotta go.
He would have to go, or he would have to work something out. Because again, what's the what?
Right. So that's
what is it? What is it for
variable
you? Because you don't have to like people. If you just genuinely don't like this person because y'all don't mesh, maybe you don't believe in their values or whatever, that's fine. That's your thing. I won't tolerate disrespect. I won't tolerate being mean. So if this person just isn't your cup of tea, but you can like cohabitate, sorry, you can coexist with this person, sure, that's fine.
No, they can't coexist. There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Yeah.
But what would make it so bad that they couldn't? Like, what would your friend have that much beef with your potential mate about?
Well, he must.
Well, I got one. One just came to me. I
feel like sometimes it's jealousy. I feel like sometimes it is a mate can be jealous of the relationship,
or your friend could be jealous of your relationship.
Oh, well, then she's gonna have to take a timeout or eventually go.
Or this one just came to my mind.
But wait. How about timeout or eventually go when he had to go? And when eventually he has to go?
Oh no, so the timeout would be like me investigating the what, the why, like spending time trying to figure out like what's up. Talk to me. What are you getting from this person? Is it something that I don't know that you're seeing? Because sometimes we are biased, the people we care about.
Fact.
Those blinders are on with friends as well. At least for where I am, my friendships mean the absolute most to me. And whatever future relationship I get in, I would like for my partner to have some of those same values in terms of unconditional friendship, love, being my true self. I would want those characteristics in a partner.
So what came to my mind was, in relationships, things happen. So if this is your closest girlfriend, or even if it's a man, he's your bestie, or whatever, and something happens where you're and we know how we feel about that. If something happens where your significant other wrongs you and your best friend now is against that person, say they cheated. We just gonna use cheating. They cheated on you in a
You're supposed to
relationship.
cheat.
They cheated on you in a relationship. And so now your best friend is like, nah, sis, this ain't it. I don't like him anymore. I'm not putting, you shouldn't be that, all those good things, right? Your friend has a valid reason for not caring about your potential mate, but
Not
you,
really.
but let me get there. But you forgave your mate, right? Which you are allowed to do. Should your friend have to forgive your mate, or what happens then? And this is not just for you. This is for the table.
Because
For the
now they
room.
can't coexist now because
Right, 'cause
she
you're-
didn't.
That's why you're not supposed to be telling your girlfriend everything that your man did.
That is, I agree with that.
So
I
if he
agree.
cheated and your girlfriend can't get over it, then you can't tell your girlfriend.
It's two sides to that. I do agree that you should not be telling your girlfriends and your folks everything that goes on in your relationship, but
Yeah.
some people need that outlet to vent.
But you got to
to.
also have an outlet that isn't going to hold that person to a higher standard than you are after
Mhm.
y'all get back for the 5,700 times.
Yikes.
If I'm the type of friend, like if you came to me, if one of my girlfriends came to me and said, "Oh, he cheated on," I'm a Libra. I'm gonna like, okay, pros, cons. If you decide to get back, and this has happened, one of my girlfriends got back with her husband after he cheated on her.
It's her husband.
Did her filthy.
Better or worse?
Right. And that was her decision. But as soon as she told me, she was mad. She went come to the house. We throwing his clothes out. We did all that.
You went over there.
I'm over there like this. Why are we doing this, girl? Because you're gonna be back with him. Like, let's be realistic.
But you went over
I'm
there.
because this is what you're supposed to do.
No, it's not.
So I'm over here putting clothes
Not
in
what you're
trash
supposed to do.
bags. But I'm also saying to her, if you love him, we don't have to do this. It's okay for you to forgive him in this moment of wrong. So I'm that friend that I can see the other side of it. And I don't hate her husband for it. He made a mistake.
If my homie told me his chick cheated on him and he, first of all, I'm laughing. I think it's hilarious. Like, why are you staying? But should you choose to stay, you're not gonna call me over here to flatten her tires or no.
This
No,
You're right.
nigga, get your life
Right.
together. And what are you gonna do?
I left his socks in the drawer on purpose. I knew he wasn't going. He wasn't going.
So you should have been over there.
She asked me to come over there. I was
No,
being a
it's easy to
supportive
say
friend.
no.
All right,
That's,
so she cheats and you spin the block.
Yeah.
she cheats and who's been the block?
I'm saying like you've been saying about spin the block, right? You should always spin the block, right?
Oh no.
So if she cheats, it's never a spin block.
It's once. Listen, if she cheat, it's a wrap. My block is obliterated. I don't got a block no more.
So that's the only reason why you would not spin the block.
I mean,
One of the that's the
yeah,
highest.
Yeah, that's the highest.
Well, back to
Is that
the,
knowing that she cheated that you spin the block, or you don't know but you might think she might have cheated?
Say that again.
So say you might think she's cheated.
I mean, if I don't know,
So
I
you
don't
don't
know.
know.
I can't. If I assume she cheated,
You find used condoms in your house.
no, but
Well,
if
no,
you
that's-
know
that's-
for a fact, you know.
if you know for a fact, then it's no coming back. I don't even. This is not even the conversation. Like what? But I maybe guys are different than
that y'all are
Y'all-
women. We're more
y'all are accepting foolishness.
likely to accept a man back after something of that
I mean,
nature.
listen.
So when your friend is like, oh, he cheated on you or she cheated on you, whatever it may be, and I don't care for them, I can't believe you still with this person and this, that, and the third. Does that hold any weight into how you deal with your mate? It shouldn't, but does it? It's your best friend from kindergarten.
Listen, I think you have to have those people that you talk to about different things that's going on in your relationship. But I also feel like you got to have more than one person. So you can go over here, get this person something, go over here, get this person something, go over here, get this person something. So one person don't got all this animosity because they only know a little bit of stuff. Now, like, damn, if I knew the whole picture, I'd probably be heated, but I only know, 2 transgressions. So
You really got to go to the level-headed person, the person that's not going to be like let's go kill them. Like we're not going to go to that person, give them all, because that person is going to always go to the extreme when it comes to
I
situations
don't have
like
those
that.
type of people around me. Period.
Well, some people do.
But
Some people do.
But that's
And that might be their only outlet.
But that's part of the problem.
Indeed, but they might only got that cousin that's
You
always
don't only
ready to-
have. You don't only have
Listen,
anything.
people have who they have. They might only have that cousin that always ready to pop off when something go. I'm ready to fight because this happened, and people that's their village. People who are ready to pop. So I
African
mean,
village.
right? It might not be your village, but that might be their
You
situation.
do
So
know you pick your village.
indeed, but everybody is not good at picking a village. Just because you can pick a good village, don't mean everybody else is picking a good village.
African village.
You're making excuses for people. That's what you.
No, I'm speaking about people's reality
You
because
making
everybody
excuses.
doesn't have a good village. They don't have a good support
That's
system.
their
They
fault.
don't have. Indeed, it is, but we're not going to act like it doesn't happen.
Listen, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. I don't hang around people with bad villages.
African village.
You use another word.
What village is this?
I keep on saying African village because
yes.
he made a comment about a village. And
What kind of village you got?
He's friends with his ex-wife village.
I am.
That's his village. Yeah,
That's
we
healthy.
don't have to rehash
Wait. Is what?
that
I
show.
think that's healthy.
Is it healthy?
Yeah, that sounds like a question. It should be a statement. That sounds healthy.
Yeah. But people are not used to healthy. So they look at it as
Mm,
it being funny because
I think what a lot of this boils down to is like your ability to be self-aware and confident in yourself. So if you don't care about other people's opinions, it won't matter if you help burn the socks and all of that stuff. And
Right.
the friend wouldn't care. I know, again, I said, I know that I'm not ready. I'm not ready to throw other people's opinions out the window just yet about certain things.
People know. Your opinion. I can ask you for your opinion and not give it one iota.
So the asking is what?
I can want a second opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I can be trying to see if I'm crazy. Like, am I tripping?
Yeah.
All right, they agree with what I'm saying, but just because somebody says something, it doesn't mean usually I already made the decision in my head of what I'm going to do.
Yeah. You just need a little booster.
No,
Just to
I don't
see.
need a booster. I just need to make sure that I'm not too crazy. Like, am I too
Not
crazy?
too crazy.
Too I know I could.
But if you're going to go with what you know, do you really need to hear some or give it to somebody else for them to hear it?
Yeah, because sometimes the way that someone presents something could slow you down a little bit.
True.
Facts.
Like, you might be ready to, do something. I'm not saying on 10, but you may be ready to do something that's going to permanently end the situation where somebody like, oh, gang, like you might
Right.
want to, it might not be as bad as you're perceiving it to
Right.
be. So you hold off on blowing up the whole situation, and then the blow up come.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with a second opinion.
Yeah, it's like a doctor.
I mean,
Yeah.
I might need surgery. I might not need surgery. Who knows?
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Let me get this second opinion, my man. Not just
Another
definitely
doctor
get
talking
surgery,
about.
Exactly.
and I ain't need the surgery.
But at the end of the day, the decision to get the surgery boils down to
To you, for
Right.
sure.
But if you're confident about something, do you seek out that second opinion? Like if you're sure, do you seek it out?
I think you still need a little reassurance sometimes.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you always seek out the second opinion.
Yeah.
At least for me, I always want to have a sounding board because I know
Mhm.
I can have blinders, and I like people to see my blind spot. So
Mhm.
not that they're gonna change what I'm thinking, but they can turn my head to look at something else that I wasn't actually thinking of. And now I'm like, okay, let me put this into the pot that I'm making before I make my decision. So I think you got to have people that can see things that you can't see and present them in a way that you take heed to it and just don't be
Mhm.
like, nah, this is what I'm gonna do.
Right.
But ultimately, you're gonna do what you're gonna do regardless.
Yeah. Indeed.
Man behind the mic want to say something.
I don't want to say
yes.
anything.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
I
What's
don't
so
got
heavy on your mind?
I have nothing to say.
You always got something to say.
Not even the village, my man.
No.
He
Oh,
gonna
no,
leave
you-
that village
good.
Oh,
alone.
no,
You
you
don't want to
quiet,
get
huh?
back into that.
Good.
Where's the Pooh Shiesty mask at?
I'm just listening, man. That sounds very, very agreeable tonight.
So at the end of the day, it sounds like none of us have New Year's resolutions. Well,
No, I
you
don't.
really didn't answer the question.
I don't have any.
Me behind the mic. Do you have any?
Yeah, well, yeah.
What's
mean-
yours? What can you share?
No,
He want a new bathrobe. That's his
no, I
resolution.
I don't think your New Year's resolution should be shared with everybody.
Ooh.
I think a lot of things should be kept to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
You do vision boards?
That way, if you fail, nobody else knows about it.
Hold on.
No,
So you-
because it's none of nobody. It's nobody business. And
Sure.
all,
You have a
most
vision
times,
board?
like you said, like they fell
Yeah,
after 30 days. Y'all, you don't want to hear that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
don't.
you bring it to somebody, and then they start saying it's like
But what
shade
about
to
your
you.
diet? And what about this? that you
Yeah,
said
it's
you
not
was
shit.
gonna
Yeah,
do?
because
Yeah, like,
you forgot. Obviously, you forgot you about to eat a hamburger.
right.
Obviously, you forgot you was on the Daniel
And
fast.
cheese fries.
Exactly.
Right.
You need a little. You
What
need
a
a little
Coke.
reminder from your boy, because I'm gonna remind you. I'm the guy. Listen. If you want an accountability partner, I am your
I
man.
would never want you as an accountability
Oh,
partner.
you gonna be
would an
accountable.
asshole
Oh,
all the
oh.
time.
I'm a digging them cheeks for
Oh.
sure.
Eek.
I'm a digging them cheeks
You gotta be so graphic.
Well,
for
Right.
sure. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Like,
Literally.
you want to be
nigga.
accountable, or you want to talk about being accountable?
Accountable.
All right, then. Well, I'm your man.
Well, it
Right.
sounds like we don't. Man behind the mic has some. He's not willing to share, but I hope you're
It's
successful.
on his vision board. Don't worry about
Right. I hope you're successful in whatever you plan to do in 2023.
Mhm.
it. He got glitter on his vision board.
Glitter and
Yay!
hearts and
Oh,
yes,
every
queen.
woman.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen. Yes, vision board.
I don't even know where this is coming from.
L.
You ever made a vision board?
No,
I
the
did.
gayness he's putting on the vision board.
Yes, because the vision boards are gay.
It's more a woman thing
It
to do,
sure
but
is.
men can do it too.
They can if they're gay.
In business dealings, you can have a vision board for your business.
It's called a strategic plan.
No,
Right,
that's
like
not,
they
no,
just
no,
call
no,
it
no,
something different.
No, that's not the same thing. Putting up pictures and writing out words, two different things.
Which is why he doesn't want to share with people because there's judgment.
Yeah,
Right.
you see how there's so much. I didn't even say what I was doing.
I'm gonna support you, bro. I'm gonna make sure next week you come in and be like, yo,
He
you
gonna
still
get zippers on his robe.
Yeah, all right.
That's
That's
Damn.
very, very responsible
Okay.
because you got to keep retying it. That's dope.
that's not why.
no, that's not
That's
why.
not why.
Yeah, that ain't even why.
Say you're gonna get zippers on your
conversation
robe.
between us yesterday. We're gonna get some zippers on that robe.
Nah, listen.
But
I mean-
again, more power to him.
I may be judgmental, but at the end of the day,
It was a vague thing. Like it's in general, people just they don't encourage whatever you got going on.
I do. I think I'm
I'm
very.
not saying
encouraged.
you
Oh,
don't. That's
okay.
what I said. Just in general, like
I just encourage with a sprinkle of hate,
yeah.
Wait, it's a tinge of hate
a
on it.
little tinge of hate.
Little
But
paprika. on
yeah,
it.
little smoked paprika. But
Parsley on
I'm rooting for you. I'm
But
rooting,
not really.
I'm rooting for you to win. Depending on how you present your resolution, will tell me the amount of gusto that you present your resolution to me. Lets me know if you're gonna fail or not.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, man, I'm about to lose 40 pounds by next
You
February.
know what? I got a resolution. I do got one.
What is it?
Oh shucks.
So I'm trying to get back to running the grocery run again. So I need to train myself. To
So
prepare
that
for
comes in June.
It starts on
July?
May.
Sunday.
Oh.
Oh, May.
Yeah, that's in May,
All right,
like the
that's
first
all right.
week in May. So
Good for you. I
Get
think
out
that's
there.
really hard.
I need to get
Oh.
back out there.
But you've done it before, so
I've done
you
it for
can go
years.
back there, right?
But I'm heavier than I was ever in life. I think I'm at like 209.
Mm.
I've never been this heavy in my life, but I can feel the weight. Like when you run,
Mhm,
you can
mhm,
definitely feel the difference.
I
mhm.
don't.
So that'll be a struggle.
I be feeling light.
Maybe you lying.
I be feeling light.
And you li-
I do.
but
I
I've
be-
never been as heavy
I
in
feeling
my
nimble.
life. So like,
Well, you have an accountability partner. He gonna.
I'm
make
not gonna be out
sure-
there with you.
He's not gonna be running with you. But
I'll
you
be
can
the
call
boy,
him
like,
on the phone.
Listen, I'll be in the car. Like if you run into something, like you want to run, I'll be in the car, like yelling at you, like,
Next to him,
yo, yeah, like,
riding like 5 miles per hour.
pace car. I'll be the
Keep
pace car.
going.
Keep going, nigga. Like, you said you wanted to do the Broad Street Run as March. You 210 now. You going in the wrong direction. This nigga is horrible. Yo, my the way I motivate is through demeaning you.
Clearly,
Yo, I'm gonna demean you so bad, like you have no choice but to just do better.
they're
So you-
gonna hate you by the end of it.
That's okay. Listen, I watch motivation, not motivation. I'm sorry. I watch documentaries on great leaders who are men, and
And they're all shitty.
Exactly. Most of these dudes are not nice.
Mhm.
Like they not nice at all. But what they are is get you where you need to be, and they will sprinkle a tinge of niceness every once in a while as a reward. And that little tinge of niceness gets you through all the berating that you about to get from here until the next piece of niceness. Listen, I'm cut from the cloth of these great haters.
Indeed, you are. Indeed.
I love it. I enjoy it.
Okay. Well, we are rooting for you, celebrity. I mean,
Just
Bro,
leave it alone. You gotta
It
leave
ain't
it
really
alone.
that. It ain't even that hard. She doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not. I'm really not. What is the certified lover Banks? Got it. All right, cool. So this week on Who Did It Better, we're gonna compare, and we want you to get your phone out because I know you ready to grab some
Again?
lyrics.
Every week on
Always. So this week we're gonna compare Puff Daddy.
Oh,
Let's talk
Jesus
about
Christ.
producers and Jermaine Dupri. You know, they both were heavy hitters in the 90s and 2000s. So who did it better? Who was the better producer?
I can't pull that up.
Well, we'll pull up some random songs on my phone.
You gotta be
but-
technical. What you mean by producer? So you
Who-
talking about? I'm about to say. Explain.
Go ahead.
You talking about who made the actual music or who actually helped put the song together? Because Jermaine Dupri do both, and
Right.
Puffy does
None
put
of
the
it.
song together. He just composed the song together. He don't play anything.
Right. So Jermaine Dupri is more of a musician, you're saying? Or
He's more of a technical producer, not musician. I'm
And-
saying
and
he's a
then-
musician, but I'm saying technical producer. He's actually putting the sounds where they need to go. He's creating the beat and then creating the song. Puffy is just coming in like,
adding
I
some
like the way you
flavor.
sang,
Yeah.
say it like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then ad libbing
Yeah.
on top of it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they say hit for hit, who we going with?
Ain't no match, man. Like it's ridiculous. I don't know why y'all keep doing this every week. Like
It's part-
Jermaine Dupri is far more out of Puffy league. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think?
Yes. Like, I mean, if his first group, like Jump, talking about
Criss
Chris Cross, they're like Diamond, like ridiculous.
And that was back in the early 90s.
Yeah,
right?
like and he kept
92.
doing it. He had Escape. He had parts of TLC.
Right.
Yeah, his stuff. He had Bow Wow. He had the Brat.
Mariah.
Like he's ridiculous. And then he had other songs with Mariah. Then he
Right.
had Janet. Then it's like Puffy is really. It doesn't make any sense.
But Puffy put some heavy hitters out there as well.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta-
really hating on Puffy a little.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not hating
you
on Puffy.
gotta-
I'm just saying like I seen them talk. They was on live together. He was talking about versing him with like Victory, the song with Biggie,
Mhm.
against something that like a great song that Jermaine Dupri had. Like he did Usher. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy. Like the stuff that
Well, they both had a little bit of Usher.
What?
That sounds crazy.
What?
I'm sorry. As soon as I said it, I was like, that don't sound good.
what,
But
did,
they
what,
both-
did, what did Puffy have with Usher?
Wow.
That's how it leads.
That sounds horrible.
Damn, Puffy, Usher used to be with
He
Puffy
was at his camp.
in the
Uh,
very, very beginning when he was like 13, 14.
He didn't make no music with that guy.
Oh, that's the point.
That one song, I can't remember the name of the song.
That was the point.
That was a Puffy song. I can't remember. I had to look into Usher's original, like very.
So
first
let's
stuff.
see.
But
Hold on.
hit for hit, let's go.
You gotta give me
What's a
some hits.
heavy hitter for Jermaine Dupri that you, Man Behind the Mic? Because you know a lot of music. So Man Behind the Mic.
Well,
what's
he
a-
know a lot of music as well.
Yeah, but let's give us a Jermaine Dupri song.
He
that-
obviously
I
likes
just-
Jermaine.
yeah, we already
No,
know.
I'm just
so-
saying. I respect what he done, and you know, what I mean, everybody just discredited him. I mean, I don't even got to
Oh,
go to. I don't even have to go to the obvious. I can just use Bow Wow.
All
Like
right,
Bow
yeah.
Wow is a person that no one wants to bring up. He made a lot of hits.
Stop it.
No,
They-
that's
they-
exactly. You don't respect it.
They
Like,
don't respect Bow Wow because of how he presents himself now on socials. I
Bow
think.
Wow's
But
daughter. Bow Wow's daughter don't respect Bow Wow.
Bow Wow though had some hit. Bow Wow was doing his thing.
Damn near
like-
everything was a hit with Bow Wow.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it's-
Everything.
Damn near everything. Like what did
All
he do?
his songs,
But you
Little
gotta-
Bow Wow.
but you-
Dun, dun, dun.
I don't even know what that is. That sounds horrible.
It
but you gotta-
was, but we loved it.
Little Bow
We
Wow.
loved it.
Dun, dun, dun. Like
Right.
what the hell is
I read
that?
the rest of the words.
Yo, that's horrible.
When he became shy, that's when it all went downhill. We don't like certain people to grow up, and when he grew up, he got corny.
But you also
Right,
gotta
right,
understand
right.
he was making
Was he corny?
music
I
for
don't think he
little
got
kids.
corny. I think he
Am-
was the same old Bow Wow.
Am I not missing something? Was he making music for little kids?
All
We
right, so
were
here we go.
younger then. We were younger when he was making this music.
It was definitely my time.
Yeah, we were younger. Now as adults, we don't care for it, of course.
So yeah, that's why like if we go back and pull up Bow Wow's, I don't know if we're gonna say that's a hit.
I mean,
we got to take ourselves
they
back
are
to that
hits.
time.
He definitely wrote that. Bow
So
Wow.
take us back to that
Burn.
time. Go
So
ahead.
He got Burn.
By Usher, right?
Mhm. Confessions.
Uh-huh.
Come on, man.
That alone was enough. But you're right. He did
Bryson
do
Tiller.
Crisscross.
Don't.
Let's start from Crisscross. Jermaine Dupri got it. He already got it. We know he got it.
No, he don't already got it.
What's
y'all hating on Puffy?
I'm not hating on Puffy. I like Puff, but I don't like them. I don't like him compared to Jermaine Dupri
Well, who are you
because
gonna compare him to
somebody that does the same has a similar track record. Y'all only comparing them because they similar in image.
Give us somebody
not really
compare him to.
I don't think Jermaine Dupri and Puffy are similar.
Yeah, they are. They dance around. They real flamboyant. They yelling on tracks.
No, but you also got to understand
thing.
Puffy for a good, I want to say, Dub was putting out like some serious heat. Like I think you really discrediting Puffy.
I'm not discrediting.
We was for like 20 years with Puffy on this joint for like
Puffy definitely had Total,
Biggie,
Mace,
Craig Mack,
Mace,
112. We was this for like a good 15 years. Mary J. Blige. We was in it. Like you can't take that from Puffy. And Mary is a thing
Biggie,
of her own, right?
Faith. You said Faith?
Faith. I didn't say Faith. I forgot about Faith.
Like you can't just gloss over and be like Jermaine Dupri hands down. Like I don't know about that.
It is hands down.
Nah, I don't know about hands down.
I mean, you can go through it. Go through the stats.
He may
I'm
win,
pretty sure,
but I don't know if it's hands down runaway where Puffy don't need to be in the room. I think that's foolishness. Puffy definitely deserves to be in the room.
He's in that room.
Definitely.
Yeah, not with Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
Let me think about
acting like
who
Jermaine
he should be in the room
Dupri
with.
is Barry Gordy or somebody. Like
he is close to Barry Gordy. What are you
the
talking
hell
about?
out of here.
You think about Barry Gordy in his time and who he's producing for.
Nigga, Jermaine Dupri is in the same
Think
category.
about everybody he was producing for who was headliners at the time.
Barry Gordy?
Yes, Barry
All right,
Gordy. Like Jermaine Dupri is more closer to Barry Gordy than Puffy ever be.
Oh my God.
So Puffy had that Bad Boy reunion tour.
Yo, stop saying anything about Puffy. That's crazy. Like
that tour and alone was like one of the highest selling tours for R&B and hip hop.
Once he said Barry Gordy,
and it had all the people that he produced coming out on the stage. Because I was there. Was you there? Was y'all there?
No,
I was there, and it was one of the best concerts I ever been to. And it was all people that Puffy had put on.
Carl Thomas.
He was there. Yup, he
was. I feel like y'all know more about Puffy than y'all know about
I know
Jermaine
a lot
Dupri.
about Jermaine. I like Escape. Love Escape.
I hate Escape.
Well, I love Escape. I love Crisscross. But you can't take away what Puffy did too. Like Puffy
can't erase
for the
what
culture.
You can't erase
you
what we were.
can't take it away from him. For me, Mary J. Blige alone is enough for me to be like,
Mary J. Blige alone is 3 decades.
They have nothing to do with Puffy alone. Like Puffy didn't have solely anything to do with Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige
did. Her first 2
that
albums
was not all about Puffy though.
It wasn't all about Puffy, but he put her on.
Don't go back and forth with him. Just let him have it.
You gotta. That's the facts.
Just let him have it.
Andy, who do you think did it better? Or who would you don't want to be scared?
Be silent.
You scared? You want to be silent on this part? This is the part you want to be silent on.
I wanted to be silent.
I don't have input. I like them all.
Okay, that's fair, Mr. Banks.
I think Jermaine probably got the more hits.
Exactly.
In my opinion,
it's just evident.
But I'm not gonna leave Diddy out the room though.
Yeah, Diddy's definitely.
You can't leave him out the room.
Did he make y'all feel good?
Yes,
that's all he does. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's what music's about. Music.
No, I ain't talking about the music. I'm talking about him as a person.
No, he didn't.
No,
Diddy's a douche.
I've never met Diddy in my life for him to make me feel good, but the music he creates, the vibe he puts out with his artists makes me feel good.
I mean, it's got to say something. His lineage, right?
You know, it's not.
Wait. We did right now. Mace wrote a lot of that stuff.
It's
Yeah,
no
but-
Mace without Puffy.
But right, exactly.
There's no
Why
Mace.
is he saying that though?
There
no
is
Mace
no
without
Mace without
Puffy.
Puffy. Because when Mace was without Puffy, nobody checked for him.
Come on, bro. There's no
Come
Mace.
on,
without
No. They was checking for Mace. He just wasn't on that circuit.
It's no Mace without Puffy.
popularity, but he definitely was murder Mace.
It's hard to say
somebody.
that when somebody was successful with somebody. So y'all try to say like he couldn't have made it without him.
He didn't though. And not saying he couldn't have. He
This
didn't.
is crazy.
He
like,
did not make it without him.
Shine. I love me some Shine.
So without no Puff, there's no Big.
No.
No, I don't think so.
No.
Wow.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like
Biggie was a good rapper, but I think the
without all of them,
flavor that
there's no
Puffy put.
Puffy. Without all of them, there's no Puffy.
But
I think Puffy gonna be
came
Puffy
before
regardless.
them. Yeah, he came before them.
Because Puffy's gonna find the talent
Right.
and turn them into a super talent.
So what
That's
happened
what he
what happened
did.
to the band?
That's what
Not
he can't
the
hit
band.
every time.
Not the band.
like that.
man.
Messed
He
that up,
can't-
'cause
so
that
you
was
tell
for
me
TV.
Jermaine Dupri
That
don't have no
included.
people that's
He
horrible?
does. He got plenty of
Come
people.
on, that's
like-
not. Come on, dog. That's horrible. Like you can't.
and not all of Jermaine
So
Dupri's
we-
songs, produced songs, was hits.
We banging Black Rob albums all the way through, or we just banging Whoa?
Whoa.
That's all we doing,
That's all you
right?
need.
But
know what
you
Are we banging
isolating.
G-Dep whole album, or
That's
we
what
just
you gonna
banging
do.
special
You're gonna
delivery?
keep isolating.
Are we,
That's
There
why
are
you
a
can't
lot
talk
of-
to him.
There
That's why
are a
you
lot
don't-
of Jermaine Dupri.
are we playing Flavor in Your Ear, or we listen to the whole album?
So listen,
What
there's
we
a
doing?
lot of
The remix.
Mariah songs on her albums that he might have produced that aren't bangers that I don't care for. It
Jermaine
goes the same way.
Dupri is making hit albums. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of Janet
he's
songs
on
that he
these
produced
albums
that I
making
don't
hit
care for.
albums and make.
Janet was Janet when she was with Jimmy, Jan, and Terry more than she became Janet with. She was already Janet when JD got her album, so he didn't really do nothing for her.
Ain't nothing in Puffy catalog went diamond. Ain't nothing go diamond.
Not one thing.
No, nothing.
I'm gonna have to do the work on.
You can go ahead and do it.
I believe. Listen,
You
because
go ahead
you
and
know
do it.
music, so I
You
mean,
can go ahead and do it.
It's not easy.
This
to
is
do.
the same man. This is why he kills me. This is the same man who will use record sales to make an argument, and then when you turn around and use record sales to submit,
Because I think you don't know that Jermaine Dupri made some of your
damn
favorite
Jermaine
songs.
Dupri, you telling me about him going diamond, and I tell you,
Because y'all talking record sales. Y'all talking about hits.
and I talk about Drake's record sales, and you tell me it don't make him the greatest.
Come on, man. He don't make him the
All right, exactly.
Oh,
Because
here we go.
Drake don't. He's not even. He's not. He's not the number
You
one
can't pick and
selling
choose when
artist.
to use an argument to make your point.
I can.
It's
It's
no,
called
you
an
can't.
argument.
No, you can't.
You can.
It's either I'm going to use this point, and we're going to cross connect those 2 points.
No, I can't. You keep trying to bottom me up and say because I argue in this argument, I can't bring different tactics in this argument.
No, you can't take a tactic that you use in this argument away from me in the same damn argument. You
No.
cannot do that.
I didn't do it in the same
You
argument.
did.
You just brung up something when I was talking about Drake like 3 weeks ago.
No, we brought up the record sales, and then you turned
Yeah,
right
but-
around and brought up record sales.
Did he not bring up Drake? Who brought up Drake besides you today?
It doesn't matter.
It does. Now it doesn't matter, but he's bringing them up.
Yes, because you
He's
use
speaking
the
to your
record
point,
sales
yeah.
argument
Yeah.
to submit Jermaine Dupri as better than
Yeah,
Puffy.
but you're bringing up something I did in another argument.
It doesn't.
It does matter because you're telling me I can't switch my style of argument up.
It's not your style argument. I'm telling you, you can't take a nigga. You can't take a point that you use in your
In
argument and
another
say
argument.
you can't say I can't use that in my argument.
I didn't say you can.
You took that
It's
point away
it's
from me.
hypocritical.
When I used that point, you said, no, we're not using record sales. Then you turn right around and use record sales to submit. You cannot do that.
In another argument.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It does matter.
It's the wildest ball.
You telling me I can't be a hypocrite?
You
No.
can be whatever you want. I'm just going to call you out on it. This ball is wild. This is the wildest ball on earth,
I
man.
can do everything I want. We can break down some lyrics.
I don't know. Y'all got some lyrics y'all want to break down?
Break some Jermaine Dupri lyrics.
All right, let's do it.
Say no.
Ain't going to really be nothing to break down.
Because they all basic. All their lyrics,
Exactly.
both of their lyrics are basic.
bubblegum lyrics.
I don't really
To
have a
poop
song.
the whoop the
to break
doobity
down.
doo.
You got a good song that you would want to break down the lyrics or anything like that? I don't have anything right now.
What do you listen to? Is it India, right?
Mhm.
India. What do you listen to? What's your
Your genre of music.
your three top vibes of music?
Neo soul, Afro beats, and contemporary gospel. I'm
You ain't
all
really
over
go
the
nowhere.
board.
It's like the same.
Yeah,
This is-
if it makes me move, that's where I'm going.
I got you. All right. So we talking about Erykah Badu.
Mm-hmm.
What's that person that say we fall down but we get up?
No, not that.
We fall down.
Donnie McClurkin.
Donnie
That's
McClurkin.
not
He
contemporary.
said, what's that person?
Yolanda Adams.
No.
All right. I'm off on the gospel then.
That's the only gospel
It's not
artist
gospel.
you know.
It's
what's that lady
contemporary
name?
Christian, not gospel.
All right.
What's the lady name?
Oh, remember the Winans? BB Winans?
BB and CC?
Yeah. I had her album. I bought her album back in the day.
You going back to the 80s, man.
No, I bought the album
I bought that album too back in the day.
Back in the day, right?
Yeah.
No, just CC Winans. I did buy the album years ago.
No, I don't care for gospel.
So contemporary gospel is what?
Like Ty Tribbett?
Ish, he tries. So like Hillsong, Travis Green.
Okay.
I don't know none of these guys.
No.
It's okay.
So Neo Soul.
Yeah.
I know that.
Who's your favorite neo soul artist?
Lauryn Hill.
Oh my goodness.
It's a no for you?
No, yeah, she is a no for me.
Really? Why?
I just don't really like her. Like she don't speak to my soul, nothing like that. I think people big her up a lot.
Who speaks to your soul?
That ain't Lauren. But I feel like
that's who speaks to your soul.
Speaks to my soul.
Yeah.
I mean, off the top, the first person that came to my mind was Lupe.
Fiasco.
Yeah.
He don't even like the new Lupe.
No, I don't.
So the old Lupe.
But that's a thing. Old versus new. That's a thing.
Before he started getting high?
Is he high? I don't think he get high.
Oh no, I'm thinking about Kid Cudi. My bad. Wrong person.
Kid
Cudi. Yeah, he got.
They don't even like each other.
He got strung out. Kid Cudi got strung out.
Who the hell is Kid Cudi?
Day and night.
That's horrible.
That joint's hot.
It's horrible.
08.
That's horrible.
But now he's really strung out. He be wearing nail polish, skirts, and all types
of industry.
Yeah, so he's a little different than when he first presented on the scene.
You like neo soul?
Me? Mm-hmm. Do I like neo soul? Of course.
Yeah, let's break.
Yeah, I don't think you can like brown sugar and not like Leo Soul. It's like
Leo Soul.
I said Leo.
You got a song you want to break down?
Yeah, let's break down Just God's Long Walk.
Ooh, let's get juicy. That's one of my favorite songs. We're gonna read it verbatim. Y'all ready? And most of us know this.
So go ahead.
Let me get up on it.
Your hand.
All right, y'all ready? You're here. I'm gonna speak it.
Go ahead.
You're here. I'm pleased. I really dig your company, your style, your smile, your peace mentality. Lord, have mercy on me. I was blind. Now I can see what a king's supposed to be. Baby, I feel free. Come on and go with me. So what's this first verse speaking to you? What's it saying to you?
She got dickmatized.
Really
yeah, it sounds like she hungry. I mean, horny.
She got dickmatized.
Damn, y'all.
That's all. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, she just is really feeling his guy.
His dick.
No, I didn't get that.
You didn't?
Yet. It later on down in the lyrics. Yeah, but right there, she's just like, I have an appreciation for you in human form. You just are a vibe and I just want to be around it.
That don't happen without the dick.
Now, yes, it does.
Now, you know what's funny? So we broke down the lyrics of Alicia Keys about her having that same vibe with the dude on
but she was stalking him.
Creepy crawly.
She was stalking him. That's different. It
is cute though.
Was it? Okay.
I wouldn't do it. But
so the chorus goes, let's take a long walk around the park after dark. Find a spot for us to spark, because they was going to blow. Conversation, verbal elation, stimulation, share our situations, temptation, education, relaxation. I love that line. Elevation, maybe we can talk about Surah 31:18. Now let's go into the second verse. Your background, it ain't squeaky clean. Sometimes we all gotta swim upstream. You ain't no saint, we all are sinners, but you put your good foot down and make your soul the winner.
She's like, cause I liked you. You were cool. We had vibes, but now I know you
put it down. You put your good foot down and make your soul the winner. I respect that, man. You're so fat and you're all that.
I didn't
plus
get
supreme.
Sexual vibes from that. But go ahead.
Not sexual vibes. She fell into that. Oh, I'm gonna accept you. You're not what I thought you were.
Then you're humble, man. I'm numb. You're feeling. I can feel everything that you bring.
Keep going.
That's it. That's the second verse. Then it's the chorus. Let's take a long walk. Conversation. Maybe we can talk about Revelations 3:17. So she's going through different spiritual, the Bible, the Quran, all that. So it's a vibe. Or maybe we could see a movie, or maybe we could see a play on Saturday.
Like no matter where you are, what we do, I want to be in your space.
Maybe we can roll a tree and feel the breeze and listen to a symphony, or maybe just chill and just be,
or maybe.
Maybe we can take a cruise and listen to the Roots, or maybe eat some passion fruits, or maybe cry to the blues, or maybe we could just be silent. This song is a vibe. I don't know who doesn't like this song. Who doesn't like this song? Pico, I feel like
I'm all vibed out on this song.
Really? What's your reason?
This stuff just has its place in your life, and
okay,
you're
beyond it.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Okay. Well, for me, it's still to be a.
It's. I'm not saying that it's not a good song. It doesn't have the same effect on me that it did. Back then. Back then. Like,
what year did this come out?
You was naive.
Don't remember?
Exactly.
She had all these side niggas.
These words mean nothing to me. This words mean absolutely nothing to me.
He was still simping back in the early 2000s. This was early 2000s, wasn't it? Chili didn't come out.
This whole album front to back is elite. A classic. But if I put that on right now, I'd be like, nah. I'm into a different type of situation altogether. But no, it's definitely a classic for sure.
Come on. She's coming to Philly in a couple months. I'm trying to be there. She'll be at the Met.
I'm planning to go see Bilal on the 8th at the winery.
Okay, y'all.
All right, fade that music out.
My man Pico's final thoughts.
Final thoughts for Pico.
Here we go.
Number one. Just for you, my boy.
This is for me.
Oh, Lordy.
Strictly for you. Puff is a super producer extraordinaire. Super producer extraordinaire. Like above so many, namely Jermaine Dupri. New Year's resolutions are trash. Like if you're gonna do something, just do it like Nike. Like there's no need for you to wait until the new year or your birthday or your dog's passing. Not just whatever you're gonna do. You don't need that.
Where did that come from?
This is what people do. Any excuse. And then we got beautiful smiles and dimples back here. So, had to throw that in there for certified lover Banks. So gay. Gay.
We love it for you though.
That's all I got.
All right, that was probably the most chill Pico's wrap up ever.
My wrap ups always chill.
Nah, your wrap up they be a
little. Don't I be chilling?
Nah,
you is a hater. That's why you ain't had nothing to eat. That's why you're hungry.
I am hungry, indeed. But I'm gonna get fed.
India, thank you very much. See, we kept it cool. We didn't get all crazy tonight.
Yeah, but this is probably the most
chill.
Dang, I want to go there.
Where you want to go?
Oh, now you want to? Now you came in here with your list of don'ts. Now you want?
Where you want to go? Because we got time.
Where you want to go?
It wasn't a list of don'ts. I enjoyed myself. Truly enjoyed myself. I appreciate you guys paying attention to me saying that I had some angst about the unknowns. But yeah, I was like,
we ain't talk about nothing crazy.
So now the door is open. You always come back to the show
when you ready to open that door up.
Yeah,
Pandora's box up.
Oh, so it's all or nothing with y'all.
Oh yeah, it's all or nothing.
We got nothing today, so we waiting for the all.
So now you gotta come back and give us the all.
Give us the all. We accepted the nothing on the first go round.
Yeah, we did.
So now we spin the block,
right?
Because you gotta spin the block.
I would spin the block with y'all.
So now you gotta spin the block.
It might be raunchy the next time.
I know.
It might be filthy the next time you come
First
back.
Episode that we didn't go there with
anybody.
Yeah,
it was a nice, clean show.
It was.
I saw. I was like,
so agreeable.
It's coming.
It's so agreeable.
It's coming. Here it is.
We can still go.
And
that New Year's resolution.
No. I want
to more clean.
Yeah.
I want her to come back to the show. I want her to spin the block. Since she don't spin the block, now she got to spin the block.
We're being clean for the New Year's.
And that way,
that's our new format. Clean shows only.
I don't like it for us all the time. Not all the time.
No.
Clean shows only.
We gotta keep it rated PG sometimes.
We're keeping it G.
We can get a little 13, PG-13.
G.
General
admittance.
General audience.
Everybody can come in this joint.
I mean,
okay.
But we do thank you for coming out. Where can people follow you at?
So my Instagram is _INDI period VIDUAL.
Period.
Or my waist beads page, be wasted 2D.
Oh, so you beat the waist beads?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm the waist bead killer, and I'm also a doula, and I'm a social worker.
So
yes, I was waiting for you to give it all.
So real quick,
we
were on another podcast like 3 weeks ago, and they were saying that waist beads indicate girls with good cat. Is that true?
Someone made that up.
Thank you. That's exactly what I said.
I feel like it makes women feel more confident. So when you feel more confident, you put on a show, and everyone's happy. I do believe waist beads give you a different air, which is why I started wearing them. Just makes you just feel.
I mean, I see you got about 60 of them more.
Yeah.
You feel more
sensual, feel more feminine, and who would not want to experience a feminine, confident woman?
Got you. So, ladies, again, do the waist beads page again for me.
BEWAISTEDD. Be wasted.
Okay. And she brought us all some.
No, she didn't.
Grab your waist beads. Grab your waist beads, fellas.
You tried that, yo. You tried that one for sure, didn't you? She only bought Dr. Moni some.
Dr. Moni.
Dr. Moni. Why do they call you Dr. Moni?
Oh, y'all made that up.
She be moaning a lot.
That was not the reason, I don't think.
How
Was
you know?
it? Y'all made it up. Exactly. I don't know.
You be moaning a lot.
Do I'll be over here?
Yep.
Is that how you sound?
That's how she sounds.
She said, ooh, that's how you sound?
Sometimes
I would love to come back.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say you would love to hear. I didn't know where you was going with that statement. What? Yeah, I was like, wait a minute. There you go.
That's what she meant.
She loved to come back. Okay, wrap this up. Wrap this up, my man.
All right. So with that being said, of course, myself, certified lover Banks.
You really
my boy Pico.
What was I today?
The ambassador.
Pico, the ambassador for sure.
Do I get a nickname?
Sure. What you wanted to be?
Oh, y'all.
I'll give her one. Don't worry about it. The lovely Dr. Moni. Always produced by the legendary Tuna Fish Crackers Productions.
I got one for it too.
Go ahead, give her. Go ahead. What is it?
No, you go first.
No, go ahead. Ladies first.
Dimples. We're gonna call you Dimples.
That's cute.
But yours gonna be something freaky.
I had nothing.
Oh, come on now.
It's horrible.
I had nothing.
And Dimples.
Yeah. Dip.
They being nice to you. Yo.
I like that.
We are. We really are.
I was going to no, but you know what? It's the shirt for me. The shirt is given.
Given titty?
It's given titty. It's given titty.
Toya said, "Don't go in there being conservative."
Oh, Toya, if she would have came, her titties would have been y'all. They would have been in love.
Who's they?
Y'all.
So with that being said, you know what? You know our slogan: pimps up, sims down. We're always gentlemen
and a lady.
With that being said, see y'all next week.
Holla.
Happy New Year.
Damn New Year.